Hello and welcome to the 2019-20 school year. We are very excited about our plans for this school year, and based on the first couple of weeks of our student involvement and excitement, we are well on our way to accomplishing our goals. One of our highest priorities is to connect students to someone or something on our campus. Statistics show that students who connect to campus, chance success increases exponentially. With just over 2,200 students, it is important that we have protocols and procedures in place so that we can all get along in a smooth and orderly fashion. The purpose of this video message is for you to learn the ins and outs of Rockland High School, and we hope that by following along these simple guidelines, you will have a successful year and take full advantage of all the great opportunities that Rockland High School has to offer. Thank you, and let's have a great year.
The Rockland High School community believes that the school should maintain a climate in which honesty, courtesy, consideration, integrity, and concern for others are highly valued. Cheating is an obstacle to achieving these goals. Cheating is taking or lending at inappropriate times a person's work, information, ideas, research, and/or documentation without properly identifying the originator. The teacher's professional judgment will determine whether cheating has occurred. The academic integrity policy will be enforced throughout a student's high school career. Violations of Rockland High School's academic integrity policy may result in disciplinary action, academic, extra and/or co-curricular consequences.
In order to maintain a safe campus, Rockland High School enforces a closed campus policy. That means once you are on campus during the school day, you're not allowed to leave until the end of the school day unless you go through the attendance office in order to get an excused absence. This also means that we do not allow outsiders onto our campus, and deliveries can only happen through the front office, and it can only be parents who drop things off for students. If you look around campus, you'll see that we have a blue line area that identifies our central campus, and during break and lunch, we have to ask that students, unless they're specifically working with a teacher, that they are inside the blue line area. Off-limits areas during brunch and break include the tech lecture hall, V buildings, the gym, the locker rooms, and the theater and gym lobby, and the parking lot. Our parking lot is designed for juniors and seniors who have parking permits to park during the school day. It is off limits once you arrive on campus. You are to get out of your vehicles and come onto campus, and seniors are able to leave obviously at 12:15 or 12:45 when their daily schedule is over, and then juniors have to remain on campus until the end of the school day. The parking lot is not to be used as a locker room. You're not allowed to leave stuff in your car to go pick up during the school day. Tardies due to parking issues or traffic issues are not excused tardies. You need to plan your morning so that you get here and have time to park and get to class on time. In addition, we have senior reserved parking spaces. Those who were in the lottery and got a reserved parking space have a painted square at the front of their parking space. If you park in one of those spots, you will lose your parking permit for an extended period as they have paid for that reserved spot for the school year.
Dress code is one of the biggest issues on campus. Clothes need to be sufficient to conceal undergarments at all times. Shorts and pants with rips or tears above the bottom of the pocket line are required to have material sewn in place behind the rips or tears. Any exposure of skin or undergarments is a dress code violation. Off-the-shoulder spaghetti straps and tops not covering the entire midsection are not allowed. Tank tops may be worn as long as they are not low-cut. All undergarments are concealed by straps that are at least 1 inch thick, and the armholes do not extend more than 3 inches down the torso. Sheer tops may be worn as long as the undershirt fits the above criteria. Bralette tops are acceptable to wear under a shirt that meets the dress code requirements. They may not serve as a tank top, undershirt, or the sole means of providing coverage. Hats are not allowed on campus with the exception of hats with a full 2-inch brim all the way around. If you have any questions about our dress code policies, please come and see us in the assistant principal's office.
Students are required to have their school ID with them at all times. When arriving on campus after school starts at 7:45 a.m., you must check in through the attendance office windows. If you are leaving campus before 2:40, you must check out through the attendance office windows as well. The only exception is for seniors who have last blocked off. You will also come here if you receive a tardy. Each tardy results in 1 hour of detention and must be served within 3 days. If you are absent from school, you need to clear your absence within 3 days, which can be done with either a note or a phone call from your parent or guardian. Please remember that cutting class, including plus period, results in 2 hours of detention. Ongoing issues or a pattern of poor attendance will result in increased discipline, including Saturday school and/or campus suspension.
If mastery is not achieved, then students have the opportunity to complete corrective work and reassess the essential skills and concepts. Plus period, planned learning, understanding, and support, is an intervention system built within the school day to keep students on track by having scheduled time with their teachers to achieve mastery of the essential skills and concepts. Plus period has been going on a long time and proven an effective way for students to get things done during the school day. Our graduating seniors have given them high remarks for developing these life skills of time management. We hope you take advantage of these opportunities.
At Rockland High School, we practice progressive discipline when it deals with student behaviors. If you look in your handbook, you'll see that the list of discipline is typically looking at lighter offenses or initial offenses that are lower on the list, and then as the list continues, you get to more serious offenses that may involve hurting somebody else verbally, cyberbullying, or even physical aggression. When you look at those things, you see that the lighter offenses will result in detention or work detail, something where we will work with students and give some options, whereas the more serious offenses will result in either heavier detention or Saturday school, or even on-campus or off-campus suspension.
As safety is our highest priority, we have policies in place for personal deliveries on campus during the school day. All deliveries for students must be dropped off in the front office. Students may pick up items from the front office at break or during lunch. Only parents are allowed to deliver food items, and only for their student. We do not allow outside services to deliver food to students at any time. At no time are students allowed to receive deliveries directly in the parking lot.
Detention is served right here in our discipline office. Detention times are Monday from 1:15 to 3:30. Additionally, we have Tuesday and Thursday mornings from 6:45 to 7:45, as well as Tuesday through Friday from 2:45 to 3:45. If you are not assigned to plus period, you can also serve detention during plus and lunch on Wednesdays from 12:15 to 1:15. Please be sure to sign in to receive credit.
Plus period has been proven an effective way for students to get things done and has been consistently given high marks from our graduating seniors of developing this life skill of time management. We hope you take advantage of these opportunities.
We like to have fun at events with Rockland High School. That includes athletic events and our dances. Our dances are designed for you guys as our students. However, every dance except for the very first dance of the year, we do allow you to bring a guest. So a couple things about our dances. First of all, you must carry your student ID card and have it with you at the dance. Our regular school rules are in effect at the dances. That includes dress code things. It is a modified dress code from the regular school day. I encourage you to look online at the handbook to make sure you know the difference between dress for a regular school day versus dress at one of our events, or especially at our dances. If you would like to bring a guest from another school, you are able to get a guest pass here in the assistant principal's office. About 2 weeks before any dance, we have them available with Mrs. Janowski in the office. It is your responsibility to get the guest pass completed on your part, get the information about your guest, and get it turned in approximately 2 days before the dance, and make sure that they get picked up and that you have an approved guest pass before you get to the door. It is an uncomfortable situation if you show up and you do not know whether or not your guest has been approved, and it makes it awkward for everybody, including your guest and you and those of us that are working the event.
I'm standing outside the RHS student store. This is where you will come to pay fees and purchase dance tickets. Please make sure you have your current student ID with you.
Please make sure you know the cell phone policy for each of your classes. With teacher permission, you may use your cell phone in class for educational purposes. You may use your cell phone during Monday brunch and during break and lunch Tuesday through Friday. If you need to use your cell phone outside of these times, please talk to a staff member. If you violate our cell phone policy, your phone will be taken to the assistant principal's office until after school, and you will be assigned detention. Progressive discipline will be assigned for subsequent offenses. Use of any style earbuds, either wired or Bluetooth, is prohibited while on campus and out of the classroom. Please put them away when you arrive.
We have a beautiful campus at Rockland High School, and we need each and every one of our students to help keep our campus looking this pristine. Please make sure you and those around you are picking up your trash every single brunch, break, and lunch.